Hello and welcome back to a brand new Carnage Gaming video. Today we're going to be going over 5 ways that you can improve your gameplay in Valorant. Let's hop straight into our first tip, and that is going to be practicing your recoil and aim in the training grounds menu. This is absolutely huge. That's why it's our first tip, because practicing these things is just going to make you an overall better player because you can get those kills faster and win your duels more. If you load up into this training ground range, you will be able to go through, change the bot settings, work on your improvement, and be able to track it by just figuring out how much you are getting every single time. You can practice your recoil on the target, practice your aim on the bots, and just all around practice it all. Obviously, play games will also help your aim quite a bit, but just having good aim is essential to being a good Valorant player. Number 2, we have playing with a team if you can. You want to take feedback from other players that you're playing with, which is a lot easier to do when you are with a team. Solo queuing is fun, but sometimes it is just not as useful to yourself as if you have a team around you that you can play with, take feedback from, give feedback to. If your teammates are saying that you're pushing up too much, you might want to reconsider that, stay back a little more, or just change your playstyle depending on what they are telling you. Use that feedback to become an even better player. That's really hard to do during solo queue because a lot of times your teammates just run off on their own, do their own thing, try and get kills, and then keep playing the game. If you can find some guys to play with, go ahead, join the Discord in the description, find some people to play with, and hopefully you can just get better after learning stuff from those other players. Another tip is going to be to review your VODs. This is something that will make you such a better player, but literally nobody does. Nobody actually does this, but the ones that do get better quickly. If you review your VODs and review your own gameplay, you're able to determine what mistakes you made to die and what you did well that made you survive and get kills on good rounds. So just record some of your VODs. There's a link in the description to Lowkey GG, which allows you to do that. And then just go ahead and try and get better from it, analyze it, give yourself constructive criticism. Don't just be like, oh wow, that was a good play, good job. No, find the times that you died, figure out why you died, and learn from it. Think in your head what you would have done differently, how to improve, and that will make you a lot better. Next up, learning all of the agents so you know exactly what is going on at literally all times. You need to know every single agent and all of their abilities, how they work, all of that stuff. Whether you need to watch YouTube videos to figure this out, or you can actually play all of the agents to learn them, either way, you need to know what is exactly going on with all the agents for multiple reasons. First off, you need to know what your teammates are capable of. You need to know who can play on a site alone, who needs help, and exactly what abilities they can use throughout the round so that you can help call out for those and help your team overall win. Another reason that you need to learn all of the agents is so that the other team doesn't do things that catch you off guard. If they have a Cypher, you know that the tripwires and cameras can be down. If they have a Sage, you're ready for those walls. You just need to remember all of the different abilities that could be in play, especially ultimate abilities as well. On those ultimate rounds, keep track of those abilities, and you need to know all of the different ultimates in the game in order to get better. Even if you don't have a key yet, you can still learn all this stuff and have a head start whenever you do actually get your key and jump into that game. And it makes your life so much easier, I promise, just from learning all of these different agents. And then our 5th tip is a huge one that will just elevate your game to the next level, make you a higher level player, higher than a casual. You need to learn lineups and plays in custom games. This again helps if you have a team, and also helps depending on who your agent is, the main one that you're playing. For instance, if you're a Brimstone main, you need to learn all of your Molotov lineups for every map. This will help you out a ton. I can't say it enough. Learning lineups is huge. It might seem super situational, but trust me, if you learn a good lineup and use it consistently, it will honestly help your team out so much. Being able to molly off somewhere or smoke off somewhere, just anything that you can do to help your team get further onto the site or defend the site even better will help out tremendously. Another thing to do is practice with your team in custom games. Try out different plays, figure out what works for defending, figure out what works with attacking, so then you have some set stuff that you can do in order to just elevate your gameplay that much more. These have been 5 ways to genuinely improve your gameplay. If you do these things consistently, you will actually get better Success will not come immediately. You have to work for it. You're not going to be able to just hop in, do a couple of these things one day, and then be good for forever. You need to consistently do this stuff, consistently aim train, consistently keep getting better in order to elevate your game to that next level. If you just do these things a couple times and don't consistently keep improving, you are going to plateau and not get very much better at this game. Also, go ahead and check out the other tips and tricks videos I have on the channel. Click that channel icon and just go ahead, look through, figure out if there's anything else that you want to watch, because I do have some genuinely helpful things on this channel, and leave a comment down below letting me know exactly what you want to see coming out from this channel as well. I appreciate you all for watching all the way to the end. If you did, hit that sub button, download Lowkey GG in the description, and I will see you in the next video.
We put the work in, we came together like a Sunday service. Patiently waiting, it made me nervous. I got demons in service, they steady lurking. Mama told me I had greater purpose. Ever since I was little, I wasn't certain. I got to searching and I found it worth it. Look at my life. Look at my life. Feel my pain.